Hello, Manic Episodes, my little maniacs. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that I was gone and away in Scotland for a month, which has led for me to procrastinate on this project. I didn't have my mic and I didn't have the gusto, honestly. Scotland was insane. For anybody wondering, I was away at Fringe Fest performing Cecilia Gentile's Red Ink, a one-woman show entirely done by me, and the cis people were fucking infuriating, and it sent me into a goddamn transsexual spiral. For any of you that understand what I'm talking about, I'm so glad we can share this space together. But this is not about me. This is about Marley Gotterer. I started this episode off with an introduction for Marley, and I want to sincerely apologize for the way that I've introduced her. It was racist, it was inconsiderate, it was extremely anti-Semitic, and I take it back. If I were to do it all over again, I would have chose an even funnier anti-Semitic joke. Instead, we're left with this one. And Marley, for that, I am sincerely sorry. I will do better next time, and as we know, not all jokes are winners, and all I can do is learn. I also absolutely need to go on record by saying that Marley Gotterer is truly one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. She is extremely authentic, she's beautiful, she's sweet, she's so kind, and she's a little bit selfish. But I absolutely adore this girl, and I did not give her the intro that she deserves, so I'm here doing it now. In all sincerity, Marley, I love you, and I love seeing you thrive. I love seeing where your career is going. I love seeing who you're becoming outside of Twinks versus Dolls. And I loved getting to share that space with you this summer and all of its chaos, which only we know of. But seriously, Marley, you are the best, and I hope that all of our listeners fall in love with you because you have quite the story, and I know that this is just a fraction of what makes up Marley's mind. So without further ado, make some noise for Marley Gotterer. Hello! Hello, Maniacs. That's kind of cute, Maniacs.
Oh my god.
Hi, Maniacs. I want to talk about some things before we get started. I've got some feelings. I've got a lot of feelings. There's a lot of things happening in the world. There's a lot of talk about, like, El Salvador. We're filming this in April. There's a lot of talk about politics. There's a lot of talk about Teslas right now. It's April, right? I saw this sticker the other day that was like, oh, I got this Tesla before Elon Musk went crazy. And that sticker doesn't make any sense to me. First thing is first. Secondly, what else? Yeah, I guess I don't really have a lot more to say. I'm really excited for the guests that we have today. I met her at... Where the fuck did I meet you? She's a comedian. She's a writer.
Yeah.
She is super cheap looking. She won Twinks versus Dolls 2 years in a row, which is a major feat. Okay. And it's actually not that big of a deal. And she's been on Vogue, Paper Magazine, Interview Magazine, New York Magazine, etc. Everybody, welcome to the stage, Marley Godfrey.
Thank you so much.
I got your last name right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotterer.
Okay.
For all you folks listening and viewing all of this at home.
Am I racist?
Are you racist?
Yes.
Against. Say it. Say it.
Transgender people?
Yes. For sure. For sure.
Marley.
Definitely, but so I am. Thank you for having me.
Oh my god, anytime. We have an in-house audience today. We have Anthony, who is my gay roommate, and Damien, who is
Your
my
gay
boyfriend. Because as we all know, trans women are men. Marley, Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Literally, thank you for having me.
Anytime. I have a handful of people that I asked to be on here, and you're one of the only ones that said yes. So it feels really good.
People rejected you?
Of course, all the time.
Fuck those people.
I know.
Who name names. I will come to their fucking houses and I will beat the fuck out.
Esther Fallick was literally like, I feel that if I go on your podcast, you're gonna tell everyone the truth.
Which is?
Oh, girl. She never got bottom surgery. She lied. She lied!
She got a dick extension.
Literally the other day, I was
She got a dick extension.
Yes.
It's now 20
It's like
feet
when
long.
you get those X videos ads of like, do you want to make your dick longer?
Yeah.
Esther was like, let me just say I'm getting a pussy.
Uh-huh.
And then
secretly.
And then secretly just
Wait, do you have a pussy?
No. Do I look like I have a pussy?
God. I mean, definitely.
Really?
Your pussy down to the furry sock.
Really? You think so?
No, definitely.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like I get dick checked a lot when I'm in public. Do you get that?
Like eyes down? Like,
People don't do that to you?
I mean, for sure.
Like, people are checking you out for sure, but like, are people dick checking you?
I feel like they're like murder checking me. It's like whether they want to kill me or fuck me.
you.
It's
Yeah.
like, but I guess maybe it could be like.
So, okay, before we even get on with the actual interview, I want to talk more about that because I'm so of that mindset as well, where it's like, okay, if I'm clocked by a transphobic or insecure man and like he has a guttural reaction, like that guttural reaction is either gonna be she's so fucking hot, oh my god, she's trans, fuck me, I suck and I'm gay, or I wanna fucking kill her, right? But I feel that I have this like allure, I have this like look where people want to fuck me before they even want to kill me. So, like, I feel like I'm kind of always a little bit safe in a way.
Both.
I don't want to, like, jinx
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I mean, it could definitely knock on plaster. Knock on this fake ass wood. Bitch, you're cheap, bitch.
Yeah. I am cheap, guys.
Me too. And it's like coming undone.
Yeah, she literally... Thank you for this.
Yeah, I styled this. It is furry chic. It's like, honestly, I'm like living with a cat now, and you can tell, like, he'll be like really nice, and then you know he's gonna like bite you or like play bite when his pupils dilate, which I feel like it's the same thing with men, where it's like, they're like, oh, da da da, and then you can see that like change happen where you're like, you wanna kill me.
Do you know how to dilate your eyes?
I'm gooning.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not into
Do
gooning.
you?
No.
Wait,
I don't
really?
No.
I support it.
Okay, well, but that's because you're a trans faggot clown.
Tranny faggot clown.
Tranny faggot clown.
Say it right, tranny faggot clown.
Self-proclaimed, so sorry.
Self-proclaimed, but honestly...
She, her, faggot, tranny clown.
Yeah.
Tranny faggot, which one's first?
Tranny faggot clown.
Hyphenated.
But I mean, clown, it could be clown, tranny faggot. It could be clown. I feel like you're all
it
three,
It
too.
could be XY, XX.
Yeah, X.
Okay. Yeah,
the genitalia are ambiguous. Whether it's clown, faggot, tranny, yeah.
We were talking about something.
We were talking about murder.
Right. We can move on. Marley.
Like, how long do we want to stay on that?
Marley,
yeah.
I mentioned your album.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about it? Just a little bit.
So it's a live comedy album, and it is from my show called Strongest Woman in New York. And it's a feat of strength, if you will. I actually just posted...
Like a literal feat of strength.
A literal feat of strength, but
We're
also,
going to have to arm wrestle.
Sure.
On camera.
Sure.
I will win.
I mean, honestly, I'm scared. But, like, part of what I do, I lift twinks up in the air, I squat them, and then... So I have, like, a lot of music I write to, and so there's just, like, a live... I, like, wrote it myself, produced it, engineered. She does everything.
You produced it? Like, you did? You went in on...
Yeah, like, I sampled.
What did you use for that?
I use Logic, GarageBand. Usually, like, I'll sample things. I've been, like, writing music since I was like writing music, making videos since I was like 10 years old.
Because we're of that age. We're like, we wanted to be YouTube famous.
Literally.
Never got it.
I had a series called How to Be an Idiot where I was the host and I would have people come on my show. I mean, this
is literally that. Oh my God.
And then all my friends' parents like saw and canceled me fully. They were like, you have to take it down. You have to take it down.
What did you do on it?
I was like smoking weed, like, and I had
weed,
like
weed.
it was like I didn't even know what weed was.
Oregano.
And I was also like making my friends act definitely, we'll say, on the spectrum.
Like as a joke?
Yeah, like it's like, what do you think like an 11-year-old
That's funny. That's funny.
I mean, I'm still doing that.
Yeah. You're like, is it an act?
From a place of sheer honesty and truth.
Is it an act if it's just
innate? No, exactly. But I would have been a YouTube star, but I was censored. And now I'm still being censored. Right. I have like 5 of my accounts have been deleted.
Right. I've seen you post about
I
that.
know. Boo, boo.
Boo.
I've been zucked up the rear.
It's so like fascist.
It is so fascist, and I have to just be like, I'm like, all right, this is my career, and also like the way I express myself in my art, where I have to just like let go, let God let go, and just be like, this all might be gone tomorrow. And like, how do I, gain followers, sell my product, which is like my body, and my voice, honest. And be honest and truthful. I'm hoping that I'm laying down my tranny realness foundation, and if the accounts go away, the legends will live on.
Exactly. So a part of this program also, something that's like helped me get here to be like, oh, let me do a podcast. It's literally just like this. And well, I guess that is a podcast. Anyway.
This is a podcast. Not to break it to you, this is a podcast.
Something that like got me here is I have also experienced, I've never gotten my account banned. I've never gotten my account banned, but I've always gotten those warnings of like, hey, you showed your asshole. Hey, you showed someone else's asshole. And then I'm like, I'm just reposting something that somebody already posted. Like, how am I getting in trouble for that? Anyway, I feel that we approach life, we're like coming from a place of fear. We're like, I don't want to do anything that's going to get me banned. I don't want to be too much. What are people going to think? What are people going to say? What are people going to comment? Are people going to care? Is this going to flop? And like, this is how we're moving. This is how we're moving in our real lives, right? It transfers over. Of course it does. I mean, it's an extension of you, your social media. And so like when you try to make yourself palatable to your expense, I guess, is that the word?
Yeah.
Like when you try to make yourself
palatable. Like, when you try to like be consumable to like a viewer, but you lose part of yourself.
Exactly.
Because you're, watering down.
It's just not true.
It's just like not true.
Yeah. So this is kind of like, this is away from that, right? Like I want people to be like, oh, this is too true. Speaking of, what are your diagnoses? Like, what are your disorders?
My disorder,
what have you battled with?
I feel like on the top is like anxiety disorder.
The first one.
That's like the first one, and it's like, that's like what we wake up with every day. That is like what we have to deal with constantly throughout the day. Like, that is what I was first medicated 100%. For. That is like, when I was a child, when we would breathe out loud in class.
Breathe?
I know I can do that. Like, I would get pins and needles. I just learned.
Yeah.
I literally just learned. And that's why I would get pins and needles. I was like, I can't fucking do this. And I would get like shortness of breath and, all these things. But now, once I like figured out, I'm on my like healthy girl journey.
Sorry.
Of only yerba mate and matcha and zik. Rancid cum. Sorry, we're not into that part yet. We gotta wait. We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're lubing them up.
Oh, I felt that. Why did I just feel that? Oh my god, I literally felt that. Okay, but
that's
anyways,
the Chiqui effect, girl.
No, it's you literally spiritually just fisted me. But yeah, so once I got the anxiety diagnosis, the medication, then it was like, oh, depression is underneath that. It's like, here's all these fear and like sadness that you haven't dealt with your whole life. And then it was like ADHD. I think like pre-transition, when I was testosterone filled, it was a lot fueled. I was a lot more like hyperactive ADHD. And then I became more like inattentive. Like I couldn't do shit. And now I don't know.
Like the ADHD wasn't here. It like transferred over maybe, or like.
Well, it was always like, it's always like my mind is like, like it's a tornado pretty much all day, every day.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you were in my dream last night.
I know, you told me. Me and my boyfriend.
No, you were actually, sorry, again. You were in my dream again.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Wait.
You were in it again. Yeah,
really?
did you hear about this? So, well, first you were in my dream.
He's like, no.
I had like a huge, like I had my room was like really, really big and there was like art in it, kind of like this, and people were coming in like freely. Like I was like, this is my room. You can't come in my room. And like just like looking at the art. And then we were locked in my closet and you were like, girl, like we have to record. And it was like 5 hours. Like you were sitting on a stool, like you were like, and I couldn't get any. You were like cheap. No, you didn't actually say that, but it was just like.
Wait, okay, so I was in your dreams.
Yeah, you were in my dreams. I mean, you are like an ethereal spiritual being.
What do you think that's about?
I think that's about, well, what we were talking about before is like I feel like intentionally live your life trying to like not hold on to that fear and like not try to water down yourself and like online or offline. You're just like, you back the people you love, even the people you don't know, like you're vocal, you're like all these things, and people are scared to do that.
Yeah.
And like being doll, you have to be so stripped down, where we see sometimes like doll can be so buttoned up and like afraid to be self. But like I feel like us two are like, you know, we have those insecurities, but yeah, like transgressive and like
100%. It's also like an extension of our feminism and like our feminist.
And people see that and people like relate to that.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I see that with you. Like everything you post, I'm like, yes.
I think it comes from my mom like was awful to me growing up, like queer and, you know, repressed. And I reached this place at a really early age at like 16, 17 where I was like, wait, I think you're ashamed of me and I don't like this feeling. Yeah. And so when I moved out, when I was 20, I was like, I'm just going to go balls to the wall on everything and every aspect of everything because I've already felt repression and I don't really like how that feels. I don't really like being told what to do. My boyfriend knows that. I don't really like being told what to do. I don't follow instruction well. I can't do it because I don't respect anyone else's opinions about anything. Unless I love them. Like, you know what I mean? But the love has to be reciprocal and, like, we have to be able to see each other, and I can't...
What's your relationship now?
We don't talk. Yeah. Do you talk to your parents?
Yeah. I've been, like, I feel like this past year I've gotten a lot closer to them.
That's amazing.
My dad is going to take care of me after surgery.
And where did you go? Oh, my God, that's so cute. Where did you grow up? You grew up in...
Western Mass.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I grew up in... It was, like, small town, like, woods. Like, I would, like... snowshoe to my like middle school, high school.
Snowshoe, like on a snowboard?
No, like there's like these shoes that attach to your boots that like keep you afloat on the snow, like kind of,
like
and it's
like
a
moon boot.
I could not. It's like it has like spikes. It's almost like a like a tennis racket. You're like walking on a tennis racket with spikes.
Like a soccer shoe.
Yeah, like a cleat. Like it's like has cleat almost, but it's like wide.
The cunty cleats.
Yeah, the cunty cleat. I would walk and my hair would be frozen, and then I would like walk into the locker room, boys' locker room.
Ooh! Were you ever nervous in there? I could never. I could never.
So I was like the youngest kid on like the varsity soccer team, and that was like the that was like the hottest and gayest experiences I've ever had. Of like, they were like the gay ones. I wasn't even the gay one.
you couldn't, because you couldn't be.
They were like, let's compare dick sizes. They
Right.
would like make out with me. They would like shove their hands down my pants. Like, I was like literally, they're like, I know it's gag.
Wait,
they
they treated you like a woman.
They literally, they literally did.
How old are
I
you?
would like
And they're
14. No, and they're straight. They're really
Right.
straight, but I had like,
They're
I
deeply
would like knew like
repressed.
all like I still know what all their dicks look like.
Yeah.
Hard and soft.
Ingrained.
in
Hard
my
and
head.
soft.
We'd be in the library. They would like text me like
Wanna
come to
see
the
my
bathroom
dick?
now and
Come to the
then,
bathroom now to do what?
to like rub on each other and like jerk them off.
that is so
I know, but it was like
sweet.
always like a joke.
But it's always, and then it's always like, but I don't actually regard, I disregard you. Like, you're not,
well, yeah,
you're
they have
disposable.
girlfriends. Yeah,
They have girlfriends.
But I like made it. Like, I, like, the bullies, like, I would befriend the bullies. Like, it was, like, this heavy masking of, like, you know, everything where I was, like, I have to be loved by everyone. And I was also, like, the class clown. I was class clown middle school, high school. Yeah.
So they were
basically it was just,
using
like,
you.
They were using me, and I was, like, protecting myself from
whatever.
I don't know.
else
Yeah,
could
for
be
them to like
worse.
finding out. Where I was like, oh, because if they think like I'm actually gay, or like they actually think I like this,
They're gonna treat me differently.
yeah, they're not
treat me
gonna, because there was
differently.
like no gay kids really. Like there were no trans kids. There was like one trans girl, and she got like bullied out of school. And like the one rumor we had was like, oh, she shoves tampons in her butt. Like that's all I knew about
Her.
trans people in general. Was like that like, because it was just like small town.
Sorry,
there wasn't like BuzzFeed
Wait, I'm
quizzes. What? What? What?
I want her to be watching this because, like,
I know.
this rumor. Do you remember what her name was?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All I know is that she shoved tampons up her ass.
I know, like that was the rumor. And that's all I knew. I know.
That's so
like,
tough. Yeah, you need to figure out who she is and apologize.
I know. I really do.
You should reach out to her.
There's a lot of people I need to apologize. I'm making amends. Charlotte K. Helene, I'm sorry in our 3-person Latin class, I cheated off you and called you a lesbian.
This fucking bitch. She's never gonna forgive you for that.
No, she, maybe even they now, definitely will. They've like been, okay, so I did like, after Twinks vs. Dolls, I got asked, like I did a show with somebody who
Oh,
runs
which is
this.
sorry, I just want to clarify. Twins vs. Dolls is like a huge
It's like become like into this like huge, I would say, competition arena thing.
White focused, by the way. I need to say that because I was emceeing last year, which was so fucking fun.
Yeah, it's like a stinky white people
It's
thing.
a stinky white people
Yeah.
thing. It's musty.
sure.
It's full. None of them are tipping anyone.
Literally, I had such a problem with that. I'm like, where's my money? Where's my
your
tips?
fucking money?
Especially as a comedian, I'm like, why aren't you treating me like a stripper or drag queen? Like, where's my money? Like, I'm shaking my ass for you.
As
I'm
a trans
lifting
woman,
up
why are you
twins.
not
Like,
objectifying me?
No.
I
just,
don't
like,
understand.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm literally, like, getting, like, spit on and, like, wrestling, like, Twinks and beans. Like, at least you can... And beans. But at least you can give me $1 or
Like,
two.
no, seriously. And, like, I remember at one point during the show, I was like, oh, like, who's from New York? And they're like, what? And I was like, who's from, like, Connecticut? Who's from New Jersey? Okay, fine, no one's from here. Who's from Tennessee? Who's from North Carolina? And
Who's
then
from LA?
And, like, no,
Woo!
right.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wish we could say that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish we could just be honest about ourselves. I don't need you to use your queerness as an excuse for everything, every other
It's the band
terrible
meme.
behavior.
You can always go back to the band.
I can't do it. It's white nonsense.
Yeah.
It is white nonsense,
It's
and I'm
like-
over it.
But yeah, no, it
but,
is like a
that's literally
stinky
what the
white
room
people thing.
Was.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It is that.
What?
It's
There
like,
was,
what
like,
are we doing here? And it is like
two
part of
Asian
me-
people competing, like one
Yeah.
black person, one East Asian maybe, like...
Well, it is like this queer like failure at like a grand like messy. I don't know. Like I have a lot.
But why does
I
that
feel
mean
like
white?
No, I mean, I think
Right.
it's like also the people who produce it, and then the people who like go to it.
Right.
And now there's like all, there's like T-boy wrestling in LA.
Which I love.
I hate.
Why?
I like comment on like any of those bitches, I'll beat you the fuck up.
Oh, well, I mean...
Because I'm like, why won't they have like they're scared of wrestling me.
Well, because it's literally called T-boy wrestling, girl. Did you not read the fine print?
I hate the T-boy picnics.
I love the T-boy picnic.
I hate that.
Because you're not involved.
Yes. Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you, girl.
And as a white woman,
I think we should go to the T-boy picnic this year. Actually, they do it at Prospect Park.
No, we should. We're protesting. You're literally
You're
on your
exclusionary.
You're like literally naked on your hands and knees. I'm like protesting.
I'm like you're excluding us.
I'm just like it is like this thing. Like it just reminds me. I just like went to Tennessee recently with like 3 T-boys, and like they're all like humping each other and
the whole time.
Just like the whole time, just like, and it felt like middle school, like back in that locker room where it is like, with trans guys, the first thing that goes is like awareness of misogyny. Because why would you want to think about it? You've had to think about it your whole life. So it's like, and so then it's like these like incestuous like orgy transgender
you're like,
that I'm
part of.
Oh, literally.
That is the issue.
Literally. So if you're watching this, invite us to the orgy.
Well, I'm happily married.
Oh.
I couldn't possibly have sex with another trans man.
He doesn't like that. He gets insecure.
No, he lets me live my life. It really is beautiful. Like
that is beautiful.
I was in a relationship for a long time where it felt like my life was really limited. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And like, you're like, wait, why do I feel like a bird that's like this? With your fucking clipped. Yeah. Why do I feel like Shakira?
Why do I feel, Shakira.
Why is it giving Wakanda
Why
Forever?
are you in, like, Shibari room?
Yeah. And like, Damien, my boyfriend, always reminds me that like, I can have anything I want in this life, right? And I've never really heard that, like even from my parents, because they don't know what the fuck they were doing. My dad still doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I give him so many passes. I give him so many opportunities to show up, and how they are. They will disappoint you, and that's a part of being a parent, I guess.
Definitely.
And I've just accepted that my dad is just a man. And
that's
like,
the craziest part.
Yeah, and I just have to be like, you know what I mean? To anything that he says, I just have to be like, it has to go over you.
I spent like time like at my dad's new place recently, and it was like just us two. Lipstick. Sorry.
This is a woman's restroom.
Sorry.
This is the woman's bathroom.
This is the one. Oh, that's why I'm fully soaking wet. That's why I just pissed myself. Yeah. But anyways, we were like smoking weed together, and then like I just like had this like out of body experience
with the T-boys.
No, with my father.
Oh, sorry. I was somewhere.
You were with yours.
You smoked with your dad.
Yeah, I did, and then I was just like, oh my god, I'm just hanging out with a man. I'm like
literally,
and I have,
and you're not getting paid,
and I'm not getting,
and you're not getting paid. He owes you fucking money,
but he did make me
years
dinner.
of coin. Sorry, I don't mean to get so passionate.
No,
my dad literally owes me money from child support, and like, run me my shit.
Literally, and so it's like now it's like you have to be like looking for a new daddy to like fill that need.
100%. 100%. Okay. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You have not had surgery.
I haven't had any surgery, but I have
anywhere.
And I've never had surgery. I've never been under anesthesia.
Knees.
No, literally nothing. So, and I'm getting brow and raised May 5th.
Okay.
Mount Sinai.
This is going to be out way after that. And you said that your grandma was like, Mount Sinai is known for their transgender operations. Is that because she's gone for her transgender operations?
Can I read it to you, actually?
Yes.
So this is what I told my grandma yesterday, that I was getting surgery and sent her my fundraiser so she could send me money.
Send me money, yeah.
And she hasn't yet. But she said, The Mount Sinai Center for Transition Surgery is very well known and highly respected.
Is that like the AI answer that she got when
literally.
she Googled it?
She's like, what to say to my tranny granddaughter?
Mount Sinai and transgender.
And then she goes, I know this because my friend Lydia Gillian was at Mount Sinai when Liv Goldstein started the center. Lydia was the VP of Metropolitan Jewish Health Services. She still is friends with Alicia Tenenbaum, who is VP of Care there. I think I have this Jewish geography nonsense correct.
Wow, that's amazing.
Because she's like New York, like she's like Brooklyn.
Right.
Like she lived in Brooklyn. Her dad, like she grew up, like her dad was part of like the Jewish Italian mafia.
Oh!
Luigi.
Luigi. Wait, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your family's illegal activities.
Illegal activities. Well, like her, I think it was like, yeah, like her parents.
Was there like CEO shootings? Because I'm telling you.
I don't know. Like he was very private. Like it was like just like, you know, it was like immigrants like get like Ellis Island, get like keep, you know, food on the table.
What year did your family?
I don't know. Like I don't know her side. I'm not sure. Like I think like pre-Holocaust. Like in maybe like
Mayflower?
pogroms, Russia. No.
When was that?
Mayflower, that's like 17. I skipped American history.
Okay, 18. I'm gonna say 1816.
I think like 1736. Fact checker.
Maybe even earlier.
Even earlier.
You think even earlier?
Well, 1776, I'm remembering that from Hamilton.
1776 is when they wrote the Declaration of Independence and signed it. Right?
So the Mayflower had to be before then.
Our founding mothers.
Yes.
The Mayflower set sail from Plymouth, England on September 16, 1620.
16.
Oh, those bitches are old.
No, literally old. So it definitely not close
that
to
old.
Mayflower. It's like giving like 19, probably the turn of the century, I assume.
Yeah, that would make sense to me, yeah.
But yeah, because my last name Gotterer means God lover in German, but my family is not German at all. They're
Or loving
Russian and
of
Polish. God. I mean, some are, some are not.
I kind of love that your last name is God lover.
I know, isn't that cute? And like I feel like it definitely was like I'm like, how did that happen? Because I'm like, it's definitely like
a choice,
or is probably like German, like being like, you know, like we don't want to be killed, so we're gonna make it like a German 100%, last name.
100%.
But it was interesting. I like was looking up my last name and I found this guy who's like it's very similar, and you know, the Ellis Island changed a bunch of last names. Like my mom's last name is Molin, and it was Molchatsky. This one was like there was like some other letters, and then they simplified it. And then I found this like old guy who wrote Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, and we're related. Do you know that song?
You mean the song sung by Cyndi Lauper?
Oh wait, no, sorry, not Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. I Want Candy, that one. Sorry, my grandfather is Cyndi Lauper. Sorry.
Wait, your dad wrote I Want Candy?
Not my dad.
Sorry,
some
your
guy who has a similar last name to me.
Someone that might not even be related to you.
But like probably is, because there's like nobody with the same
that last
name.
I want candy. Well, it would make sense, like their psyche and your psyche of the same nebulous.
He was like, send me your album. I'm like, I haven't.
He asked you to send. Wait, seriously?
And I was like,
who is this guy? This extended family member that like wants to fuck you?
I know.
Speaking of wanting to have sex with your family members, you told me that your brother was hot.
You can't intro that. I didn't say my brother is hot. You said you looked like Luigi before transitioning.
I would never say that to you.
Bitch, receipts. Go back in time.
I literally commented it on your post.
Yeah, you literally commented, on my transition post. And she's begging for a joint. Listeners, you have to know that.
Baby, please. I will focus, baby, please.
Keep going.
Teddy, please.
It's an after treat.
And what were we talking about? Oh, and then I said you were like, I will just say you were thirsting over me pre-transition, and I was like, just wait till you see my brother. And then, you know what? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna
I'll
pull
also
it up.
show you the picture. My grandma just FaceTimed me, and she asked me what specific work I'm getting done.
Oh my god, she looks so
I
sweet.
know, she's so
Oh my god, did you guys see her?
Yeah, she's
Oh my
really,
god.
really
Wait, no,
cute.
show them.
I showed them.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Okay. And now shout out William, my brother.
This is so interesting.
Right? It's really
Two
interesting.
completely different ends of the spectrum.
What spectrum?
I mean,
Which one?
What spectrum?
he's on a horse in the water?
Yeah, he's like lived in Colombia, he lived in Spain, she's sending it to herself. He's an interesting guy. Now he lives in Miami.
Is he also funny?
Yeah, I got a lot of like physical humor from him. Like he was like crazy guy, like crazy
Guy,
ADHD. Like I was the
like-
quiet one.
Yeah.
He was like the hotter, funnier version of me, and I was like the quieter one.
Subby.
And he would be like, I would hear stories like at camp, like he'd be like doing kind of like jackass stuff of like baby powder in his butt, like farting, like stretching his ball sack over like a pencil. I'm like putting
He's
him
like
on
a
blast
jackass
on this.
kid.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
and like,
I know,
I
and so
was
am- yeah,
too,
yeah,
and it's like
100%.
we are, but you know, like so I think there was like a lot of, you know, we were always being compared, and so like then I would like act out like away, but also, you know, I was closeted and repressed, and I would have to like hear him
Put face.
you know, like having sex with his high school girlfriend
Hot.
while I'm like stripping for like perverted old men on like Omegle.
At the same time.
I mean, not at the exact same time, but like it's also like a lot of his friends were
Yeah.
like, you know, those older boys that I would talk about that were like on the tennis team,
Girl.
or on these teams that like would just like flash me. You know, it's
Girl.
like just like boys that were like, and I would just be like,
Would they like sleep over and like be naked? Because my brother had some friends growing up. One of them literally was like, "Oh, I'll give you weed if you suck my dick." I was fully 13 years old. He was 18. And I didn't do it because
Pussy.
at the time, I was with my girlfriends. I was like 3
Yeah.
girlfriends at the time, and it was our first time smoking weed. And he lived like next to my middle school, and so he was like, "Yeah, like come over, whatever. Like, you know, I'll give you guys some bud." He lit us up, and yeah, it was the weirdest thing I'd ever heard him say. And him and my brother had a threesome with this girl, and he like was recording the video of him like fucking her, and it was like on his like BlackBerry. And I remember being like,
my
"Oh
God.
no, like I can't see that."
you're like, I can't love. Was he hot?
Yeah, he was like Colombian and like, yeah, he was cute. He had like a little bit of like wavy hair and like he was a little thicker.
Where is he now?
North Carolina or Virginia.
Okay.
It's really hard to
What-
distinguish the two.
Married?
Wife or girlfriend, 2 or 3 daughters. And my brother's other best friend at the time was gay, is gay, and was one of my first like queer idols. And like one of the first people to like accept me and unconditionally was like, stop making fun of her, like just let her rock, basically. Michael and the gay friend gets you know what I mean? Anonymity, but
Yeah.
Michael
first name, last
Garcia.
name, yeah.
He like fucked the gay friend for a whole summer while they were in high school. And
Teens just be horny as hell.
teens be horny, but they both lived next door to each other. So like, girl, that was a crazy summer.
The boy next door.
Yeah, and then they would all like
Wow.
sleep over at my place, and like I would
And
always
you knew about
I would
it.
always see them like this. You know what I mean? Like they're always like adjusting themselves, like playing like Halo, being like. You never got that?
And you knew, I mean, yeah, it's like their hands are down their pants like all the time.
It's a stim.
It's literally their stim. That was like the initial stim toy with their balls.
Your balls.
Like literally your balls. And it still is. Like I'm seeing a fucking adult men still stimming with their balls.
Yeah, all fucking day out in public like this. You're
No,
not embarrassed.
literally.
Like, what is that about?
Like literally, I was like playing. I still play soccer, and there was like literally somebody with the ball, and then we were like at the like good game, and it's like his hands are there. I was like, I'm not gonna like hit your hand. Like it was just touching your fucking ball.
It's kind of rude.
I'm like, either drop trow now, let me suck it in front of the whole team, or
Be
get
a
your
man.
hands out of your pants.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely have like run through my soccer team.
Really?
Now.
Still?
Kind of.
Oh shit! All like straight bi or like what's their T? You don't really analyze.
T.
Oh, T-boys.
Trans. There were like, yeah, there's definitely some trans, but not
Tell me more about your
sexual
sports.
history. Oh,
Well, and that, but like sports,
my sports.
and then sexual
well,
history. 'cause
I want to
you
be
wanna know
like,
who you're
I
fucking.
want to be like,
The very best that no one ever
I want to be
was.
I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Like, I want like a gold medal. I'm like, how can I get in the Olympics? My like recent thought.
Oh, girl.
is-
You're not getting on the Olympics.
Shut the fuck up. After this fucking surgery, no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
But I did cross country skiing in high school. Do you know what those are?
Cross country
Country.
is running,
Totally. But
and
then
skiing makes it go fast.
yeah. So basically it's like skinny skis that you like ski up and down hills at like in like miles.
How do you ski up an hill? That
It's
like makes no sense.
There's like
And
do you like wax you like wax your skis, so there's like glide, there's two different types, then there's classic and there's these grooves, and you basically go like you're like basically like running like this like on top of it, and then the other is like kind of like you're ice skating like this.
absolutely.
But
no
then
idea.
I've also been shooting guns upstate with Bob, this man who is like at this like camp that I work at.
The trans camp, right?
No, Camp Singers.
Camp Singers, because you work at 2 camps.
I work at 2 camps. Yeah, I'm like a camp girl. One is like for teens that are mostly like
Yeah.
autistic transgender teenagers.
Literally everyone that I know.
Every single person.
Yeah.
And then there's like the adult one that's like, yeah, this kind of like farmhouse. And there's like this older guy, Larry, who lives there. And then this like younger guy, Bob, and he has a bunch of guns. So I've been shooting. But there's this sport called biathlon that's cross-country skiing and like shooting riflery, and I have like a really good shot, and I'm like, like I wonder like, and you know, it's like not so
Luigi.
many people do it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I just keep bringing him up because I love him.
you're literally obsessed with him. Do you write him letters?
I've really thought about it. But I just feel like that'd be kind of like cheating on my boyfriend. I don't want to talk about him.
Yeah, okay.
I totally do that.
No, this is a good, you're holding it in.
Yeah,
You're
I'm-
practicing
I know, restraint.
restraint.
Okay, wait, but then you also mentioned your sexual history. I know that people are gonna want to know about, like, who you're fucking. Charlene is super curious. Who you're fucking.
Hi, Charlene. You can talk to me directly. So I was like dating girls in high school.
Period.
Like I had like some girlfriends.
Yeah, you feel a little gay.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I feel, and I still like feel that now. And then I went to like at the end of high school, I think got access to Tumblr or something, and then was like, I don't believe in gender, I don't believe in race. Literally, I remember saying that, and somebody like clocked me, and then I went to liberal arts college, got like literally punched in the face with those views, and
Period.
then I like didn't my freshman year. I didn't hook up with anybody. I was like
Yeah.
so scared. I was like on queer.
You're like, I can't
Tinder.
see anything.
I was like,
see anyone.
it was also like the older gay guys who were like into me, and like that was scary because I had
No
like,
experience with that.
Yeah, I had no experience. Well, I had experience with like literally pedophiles on the
Right.
internet,
Yeah,
like my
same.
Skype boyfriends in every single state, every single country.
Yeah, we're a lonely people.
Like literally, I was like, that's how we like our sexuality was conditioned. Was like, where are we
Secret.
gonna get this in secret, and like from who? Like literally
Doesn't matter
both
from
men.
who.
Like literally doesn't matter from who.
Doesn't matter.
And then I worked at like, I was like working on a movie called The Big Sick in Brooklyn. And then I worked at this theater festival, which is like this like basically gay summer camp for adults in Western Mass. And and then I like had sex. I like lost my like, I guess like gay virginity from like a doctor in a motel. And like asshole bleeding. And then there was this other, and then I was like kind of on this like egg journey, like with like other eggs that we didn't know like necessarily when I was like in that summer.
Yeah.
Like, so it was like, like in between college. And then, I just like became more of a slut and was like doing this. And then I was like starting to do sex work and like going back to Western Mass. And every time I had to go back, I was like so repressed, so horny. And then like, just like, meeting with these guys off Grindr and like,
because now that you've had a taste, you're like
hundreds of dollars. Like my old boss, like I used to work at this place called Tanglewood. That was like the summer home of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. Like James Taylor would play there in the summer. Like July 4th, he plays there.
Is that an art, like a singer?
Yeah, like a folk singer.
Oh,
and
nice.
I think maybe you like him.
Yeah,
but and like some like the guy who was like this like older guy who like ran catering or something, but then like the next summer he like paid me like hundreds of dollars to like skull fuck him or something like that. Like
yeah, they love that shit. They love that shit. You know why? Because
why?
all men think about is cock. You know
no,
that,
it's
right?
literally because they're staring at either their own, no matter how big or how small.
It's all about who has the biggest dick in the room, who is like the most manly man in the room. Like they're always trying to one up each other. They're obsessed with.
That's
cock.
why like when a girl has one, it's like
it's over. It's over. When I said sexual history, I didn't mean that though.
Oh,
I meant like.
Mean?
I guess I meant like, what are you into?
Oh, what am I into?
Like sexual interest. Yeah, like what gets you off?
Like
you know what I mean?
Like
what gets you good?
Like I feel like there is like like that conditioned part in my brain where it has to be like the dirtiest, like scariest,
poopiest.
Not poop. Okay, I do have a story though that
yes, let's get it, girl. I have a poop story too.
Recently, like months ago, like I hadn't been seeing anyone after like some traumatic events that happened, and like I met up with this guy and he was like cute, like whatever.
First mistake.
Like, no, literally. I went to his apartment, first mistake. It was
first
on
mistake,
St. Mark's
wasn't
Place.
paid for
second mistake.
Yeah.
Went in.
Wait,
like,
St. Mark's. Wait, what's his name?
I have no idea.
Did he have glasses?
No.
Was he white?
Yes.
Was he hairy? No. Okay,
You think you know him?
Well, I just know one guy that lives out there named Richard. I just thought it was the same guy.
I mean, it's a big street, but it's a small world.
Yeah,
so it could have been. I mean,
got
it
this
could
tattoo
be.
on St. Mark's when I was 16.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm obsessed with that.
It's like what I wanted my drag to be.
I have one tattoo.
That's
It's
it?
an M with the titties and a dick.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Oh, that is titties and a dick. That's so cute.
Yeah. I'm like kind of like I want 1,000 more, or it's like I'm never gonna get another one.
You're not like a bottom surgery girl, right?
I definitely like if I could wake up and have it, like yes.
You have to dial it every fucking day.
I just like it's
hard.
It's hard, and like I hear like some stories where it's like, oh, it's so easy, and some stories
magical.
where it's like so much pain, and then I'm kind of like I can't undergo that currently. I'm like in too much emotional pain, but I'm also like we'll do one surgery at a time, and I feel like probably after this surgery I'll be like, give me all of them.
Yeah.
But also I feel like since transitioning I'm like definitely more comfortable.
You definitely
with
have
that.
a pussy right now.
Yeah, no, I like feel it.
When I said bottom surgery, I meant like, would you get a dick?
Yeah, no, exactly. Like I mean, I could. It's interesting because when I was transitioning, like I was non-binary, like, and then I was like wanted to like take hormones to like be more transgender. Like I just wanted people to know that. And
More
then all-
transgender giving.
More transgender giving, and then all of a sudden everybody was like sheing me. Like my close friends were sheing me,
And
I
you're
was
like,
I
wait.
was they. Like I was they for so long, and then I am not somebody to have two pronouns. I don't fuck with two pronouns. And so
Or
I was
three.
or three.
Bitch.
Like I would rather be Zer than she they. Like
It's tough.
I was like, okay, let me just do she, and then
Let me just do she.
let me just do she. and then I was like, you know, I think with a lot of girls, it's like back to the binary. It feels good to go back to the binary.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
it's like
I'm right there right now.
yeah,
personally.
it's nice, but then you're like, come to this point, at least for me, where
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm actually just restricting myself in the exact ways
Right.
that like I wanted to free myself from before.
Initially.
And so I'm like, and then also having to like deal with misogyny and trans misogyny, I'm like, nobody should have to deal with this. Like
Right.
literally nobody has to deal with this. Like I'm like constantly now I'm like attracted to gay guys, like, which I never was
Oh
before.
God, that's the worst.
And I'm like, should I detransition to fuck y'all? Like
right. That's what they want. Just put a hat on.
a hat on?
Yeah.
It's like a fedora tipped
hat,
to the side. Yeah.
Glasses, like wear a
And then
brat
have
tee.
like, yeah.
I love that
literally. Oh yeah. You know, nobody is like really for the dolls or like for the community.
It sounds
like,
nice.
It's like all these pop stars like want to
They
look
know.
like dolls. Like
And
they
they-
want that, and it's like I don't know. Started with Michael Jackson. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like,
T.S.
I'm
Jackson,
like,
girl.
T.S. Jackson.
Get
like,
into
where, Like it's like you see, you know, I don't know Earth Eater at all, but like those types of
Cis women.
cis women, like
Who was the other
pop
one? Slater?
stars, Slater, where it's like I'm sure all their makeup artists, their hair, like are dolls,
And
it's like
listen-
pop off, hire the dolls, like keep them paid, and at the same time you're benefiting off like the aesthetic, where it's like
Right.
in my
Without the
version,
actual
I'm like,
transphobia, without the actual
Yeah.
danger, that risk that comes with being trans. You just get to co-opt off of it and look the
Exactly.
part and have a gay all fucking time because you know that like we're some of the best artists walking on this goddamn planet.
exactly, and all we can do is like support each other, make our
Yeah.
own economy, and like make our own art, which we do and are doing. I don't know how we
Nothing-
got here. Too.
Well, it's something that we feel
Yeah,
passionate about.
yeah.
And good. Like how many years have we fucking been in these industries feeling like we're doing this, we're climbing, and then we see all these people with access and money, except they have like the looks to turn, they have like the team to back them up, they have
Yeah.
all of this shit, and you're like,
yeah,
we're just fed up.
We're fed up and we're angry as hell, and we're also exhausted.
Yeah.
and we're excited.
And we're beautiful and, we're
beautiful.
funny.
I know I'm gonna say one more thing.
No,
in the
please.
Same vein, but I remember when I just moved here, I had this character called Chi Gollum that I was like wearing my like Skims like see
You
through.
know, I just started watching Lord of the Rings. I'm on the
Oh,
second one
really?
right now. Yeah.
I like had like I was like I had,
Gandalf
like,
coming back gagged me. Was that his name?
Gandalf. I'm not gonna know the.
Anyway, so you
So basically, I had this character that I was like doing all over New York.
Yeah.
And then I like go to this like SNL
Gender
watch
confused.
party.
Go.
No, gender confused. And it's like and it's based off of like kind of this chartreuse character
Yeah.
that was like a gender demon. Like, you know, they all come together. But I like watched the SNL and like Bowen, shout out, was playing this like it was like a Star Trek maybe thing, but the character literally was named
Oh.
Marley, and it was like had like elf ear.
How does
like,
that
it was
make
like
you
a
feel?
Gollum elf ear.
harping off of what you're saying, like, you know, Boa and all these artists that we love that do follow us, that do see us,
Well, he doesn't follow me back.
that do follow me. Like, I have such deep respect and admiration for like them being queer, being in the public eye, all these things. And then I'm also like, it just doesn't feel like there's enough interactions happening between like the elite queers and the not so elite queers Do you know what I mean?
You have to like, I mean, like I went to an SNL after party and it's like not fun. They're not queer spaces. It's
No.
like a boys club. It's a straight boys club, the writer's room.
And they're not funny.
Like the institutions. Yeah, it's like not, it's where comedy goes to die. Like
Yeah.
same with like LA and the entertainment industry. It's like where culture and art goes to die. Like that's why I had to leave and
Yeah.
live here. Cause I was like, I want to be a performer, but I'm also like, obviously like I want to be an actress. Like I'm like auditioning all the time and it's like I know they're gonna choose somebody with more followers, a famous nepo baby cis
Motherfucker.
woman, you know?
Yeah.
And that's
To be trans.
Yeah.
To
well,
like play a
it's-
trans role. They do it all the fucking time.
But there's no like also like I mean the state that's a whole nother conversation, like state
Yeah.
of TV specifically in
Yeah.
movies where like
It's
they're
all trash.
Yeah, it's all trash.
And
But-
cis people swear that they're interesting, that they're funny, that they're God's fucking gift to man. Bitch, you're not.
You're not.
Bitch, you're not. You could not know less.
You literally don't know a single damn thing.
Nothing. I mean, I don't either, but like,
I know, me
if
too.
I don't, you really fucking don't.
No, totally.
Um,
I don't know how we got here. I feel like we were talking about like something like really.
well, I started talking about your brother,
okay.
and then we got all.
Oh, we
over
were talking
here.
about surgery too.
Oh. So, your asphalt.
I don't know what that is.
Your asphalt.
My ass, like my ass fought, like FAUGHT.
PHATT.
Oh, my asphalt.
PHUTT. I wrote actually. Her asphalt.
It's always been.
Literally
You know what? The first time I like
really always.
It's
good for
it's
you.
Literally has always been. I remember.
Yes. Yeah, your
So
asphalt,
my mom
girl.
had
And Armana's too. We just had her on the podcast. Her asphalt.
really?
I mean, her handle was like Armana with a fatty, with a 40. Yeah.
Wait, that is incredible. I mean, there was like the first time I like really noticed it, there were two moments in my childhood. My mom does like studied Ayurvedic medicine,
What
which is
the
like
fuck?
this like ancient Indian medicine.
Oh, cunt.
And she had this like mother who is called Mother Maya, and you could only refer to mother as mother, and so that was like the first pronouns, like where it's like, does mother want to go to the
Or auntie.
supermarket? Yeah, like auntie, like, but you don't say she, you don't say any of that. It's like mother.
Auntie.
And then
I love that.
we were like hanging out with mother, and mother was like made a comment about my asphalt. And I was like, literally had to go take a nap. I was like, oh my God, like my ass is fat. Like,
You're like, my ass is the fattest.
like,
in
no,
the
literally, I was like,
fucking
my ass is fat. And then I went to like this like Jewish day elementary school, and then went to the public school and middle school. And then like all the girls like wanted to be my girlfriend, were like slapping my ass and like chasing me.
Yeah.
And like, so like my ass has always been fat.
How many girlfriends did you have? I had one.
Let's see.
Her name was Connie.
Connie.
Yeah.
I had Lindsay in 7th grade. And then I ditched her at semi-formal dance because I got like a chip stuck in my eye, and my eye was like super swollen.
Well, how did you eat the chip that it...
I was like threw it up in the air and it like landed. I
You
was
went-
like so performative. Yeah, like literally contacts.
was.
I had like four. I had like 4 girlfriends.
Okay,
And the
period.
farthest
Did
we
you ever have
went
sex
was,
with
like,
anyone?
Like head. Like
Yeah.
I received head.
You
Like,
never
it
gave
took
head?
me. No.
Damn, girl. Come
But
on.
I was like fingering on the dance floor. I miss that.
I
miss,
love
like,
that band.
Fingering on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Is that a band?
Panic at the
Oh, Panic
dance
at the
floor.
disco. Fingering on the dance floor. I chime in with the haven't you fingered ever heard of?
Haven't your finger ever heard of?
Yeah, so yeah, I had a couple girlfriends.
Okay,
we were
great.
talking about my sexual now.
Yeah, what are
would
you
love,
into?
Like, I would love, like, no offense, a bisexual, cisgendered man that is my age. I'd love to see if I could date one.
Do you
of
want him
those.
to be Italian?
I could.
But you don't care.
I don't really care.
Right.
Because, like, I definitely have been into, like, men who can't make eye contact, like autistic, like
Oh, that's different.
on the spectrum.
I thought you meant like from like a place of shame. That's totally different.
Well, I definitely think some of that too. I think there's definitely, if you're a man, you have a ton of shame.
It's so disgusting when
I
like
know.
a client of mine is like they can't even look, or like there's like this like post nut clarity, and I have to remind myself like not every client that I have is gonna be straight or it's gonna be bi or it's gonna be trans. Some of them are closeted faggots. Some of them like are so ashamed to be with a trans woman that has a penis. And like that is not my issue or my problem.
It's like
and
you have to have such hard boundaries.
I have to be like that's not about this is.
But it would be so nice to like be with somebody who doesn't have.
It would be so nice
know?
if
like,
you could open your eyes and look up at me while you're
gagging
on me because literally that's what you're here for. And then it's also that shit up when they're like,
oh God, people are gonna be like, there's gonna be gross men jerking themselves to this.
Oh, I'm completely at peace with anyone wanting to do anything with this footage.
Marley Gotterer that's my Venmo, bitch.
Send some fucking money. Send some fucking money. Yeah, it's just like it's like a pathetic kind of man that like can't accept or acknowledge. And like, wow, we talked about so much.
I know we did talk about so much.
And I feel like I want to have you back.
I mean, anytime. Well, I'll come back after post-surge.
I had somebody cut my hair and they started crying because I didn't like it.
You told them that?
That's the end of the podcast. I was like...
It's like, damn. I would cry too.
Listen, I didn't even say anything.
Well, I have a good colorist and hair person.
Why are you saying colorist? You don't like my dye job?
No, I mean,
did it myself.
No, I do like the red.
Thank you.
I'm about to get mine. I'm about to get the blonde back up top.
Oh, you're doing that. I think I like it like this.
Everybody was calling me literally a slur, Charlie.
Why?
XX.
Oh.
Like when I had just like my dark hair. And then I was like, nobody was calling me this like for the past 5 years. That's when I knew I was like, oh, like she's coming for me.
Right. Yeah,
She came for me.
Right.
She came all over me. Mm-hmm. And I didn't with no consent.
Zero
Consent and no money. Yeah. I'm like, no consent plus money, no money. Fine.
Like,
but no, with, I mean.
I don't stand by that statement.
That we stand by that both here.
Consent is everything.
Consent is nothing.
Consent is everything, girl.
Wait, everything or nothing?
It's all.
Oh, it's everything.
Consent is everything. No, literally.
Yeah, that is true.
Talk more during sex. Like, talk more.
And before. Honestly, before. Not even during. Before.
Is the most important. And then during, yes, also, you know? Be like, oh, like, can you actually, like, use a little more spit? Oh, like, do you have lube? Can we wear, like, you know, do everything you need to do?
Yeah, especially if you're, like, dealing with, like, cis men.
Because they're not going to want to listen to you already, A.
They just want to come. And they just, like, literally you have to do everything that you want to do before they ejaculate. Because once they do, like, it will be shame, blame spiral for them.
Can I tell you about my client yesterday?
Yeah.
I had this, like, Guido fucking finance motherfucker from Chicago come and visit me. And, yeah, like, in the middle of the session, I was like, oh, this is no longer just this. Like, now we're doing this and this. And so I was like, before we continue, like, I need, like, can you send me the rest of the money so that I don't have to think about it anymore? So I can just, like, relax, right? I was like, honestly, like, I'm gonna get so fucking hard if you send me my money.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, like, let's just wait until after or something. And I was like, no. I was like, send me my money. He was like, oh, your money. He was like, oh, I thought you said you wanted to get baked. I was like, no. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll send you the money right now. And so, like, communication is very important. Being like, actually, like, what I need is this before you continue to whatever. Like,
so he flew from Chicago to see you?
No, he was already here.
He was already here.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you give me like half of it now, half of it after.
I do like a deposit.
Yeah.
And then the rest I usually do.
Yeah.
Because we're coming to a close. We've had a very long, exhausting conversation. Do I smell a joint? Babe, where is it? Baby, please.
Aren't you gonna finish this in? All right.
Hey, you're joining my salad.
Marley, thank you so much for being here. Is there anything that you want to plug before we go?
Well, you can follow me on my Instagram Marley is Marley. It might still be up or it might not be.
5 months from now.
You can follow me on TikTok too, Marley Gotterer, and you can give me money at Marley Gotterer on Venmo.
There you go.
And you can also practice giving your local tranny girl lots of money every single day.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't have to ask. We shouldn't have to beg. It should just be handed on a silver platter.
Do you feel like we're a little entitled?
Definitely.
Do you feel like there's a little bit of this like, well, because for me it's like I'm gonna probably like die in like 10 years top. So like,
Don't say that.
I'm trying to have I'm trying to have like the best life that I can possibly have. I'm giving you your best human experience at all fucking times. Literally putting myself on the line for comedy. That's the only reason I transition.
But you know,
it's funny.
I think like you need to hold that energy in for yourself and in yourself
Everywhere.
and everywhere, because like making yourself laugh and making yourself feel good is ultimately
Sacrificial.
Like, it's like sacrificial and fueling, where it's like then you can, you know, give it out to the viewers or like on stage or whatever when it feels good for you, or
Right.
you're like getting paid to do it. And it's
Right.
like, you know, I think you don't have to give all yourself. And that's like what I thought, like when I like first moved to New York, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna like double down, do like
Work
stand
hard,
up, because I'm like
grind.
not a stand up girly. Like I do love like improv, theater, like
Me too.
acting.
Should we
And-
improv?
Yeah. And
Wait.
next time,
Yeah, I'm like, let's improv. The show's over. Oh, Marley, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
wanna
for
give
having me.
Do you want to give a little like look
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
She let me borrow this gorgeous dress. Slap it.
Hey, shake, 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 shake. Hey, shake, 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 shake. Oh, my tail fell up.
Oh,
shake,
girl.
shake, shake. Yeah, I got the pube heel with the transgender tail stuck.
Did you make
And-
these?
Did I make these? No.
Who made those? They came like that? China.
China made these.
Show the shoe again.
Get the shoe, baby.
Yes.
Get the shoe,
Get the
baby.
shoe.
Thank you so much,
All right.
everyone, for tuning in to Manic Episodes. My name is Chiquitita, aka Chiqui. You can follow me on Blue Sky. You can follow me on Instagram, Redno, I guess, Chiquitetas, and yeah, who gives a fuck? Thank you so much for tuning in to Manic Episodes. Until next time. Wow,
Hell
that was
yeah.
painful.